There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out.
This space exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Alright. Let me talk! Fuck! I was trying to do an intro and Igor kept talking. But anyway, welcome back to Persona 4 Arena. We're about to begin Chie Sadanaka's story. But apparently to the guide, this is the fastest way to get 100%, or the fastest way to unlock all of the story. And holy shit. Look at this. This is May 2nd. It's a cloudy day. One is a little chilly for May, but it's the perfect weather for my daily run. Personally, I prefer it to be sunnier, but then I have to worry about UV rays and all that stuff. I guess this is okay. Got my favorite sneakers on and I'm ready to go. I should tell my mom that I'm leaving.
Taking off, Mom! You've been going every day lately. I'm surprised you're sticking to it.
The body is a temple, you know. I gotta start training now.
Now?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Well, don't forget to train your brain, too.
Yes, Mother.
Look at that. I mutter a response to my mom's casual remarks as I rush out the door. My name's Chie Sadanaka, or otherwise known as Waifu Number 1. I'm a third-year student attending Yasugami High School. After a certain series of events that occurred last year, I finally found what I want to be in the future. What I want to become is a police officer. I'm going to make myself stronger, protect everyone from bad people. I know that's kind of childish reasoning, but I'm serious. But because I'm so serious about it, I haven't been able to tell my parents about it yet. But I've already talked about it with my guidance counselor, and I want to go to the police academy. And I can't read whatever is happening next because I had to switch channels for no reason. There we go. The hell, my TV sucks. But anyway, considering that a lot of people around me are still troubled about what to do after they graduate, I feel like I've got a slight lead over them. Well, even so, I still need to make sure I study a lot too, but to be honest, that's not going so great. I mean, it's so much more fun to go out for a run like this instead of sitting at a desk all day. Oh, nice.
Feeling good.
Looking good too. Alright, look at the scenery. It looks cool. I take a deep breath from the damp air and start my... From the damp air? I take a deep breath of the damp air and start my run down the road to Samagawa. Inaba is, let's be honest here, out in the sticks. It takes a couple of hours switching trains to get here from a real city. Some people hate that there's nothing here, and others think it's a bother how everybody knows everybody else. But to tell the truth, I like it. There are so many places to run, and I like greeting the people I meet along the way. I wave to a man that I usually bump in near the floodplain. He notices me as well and waves back. The man that's fishing all the time.
Did something good happen?
Oh, can you tell?
Is that obvious? I mean, Golden Week starts tomorrow after all. That in itself is good enough to amp me up, but even better, Hiro's coming back.
Is it what I think it is? You finally caught yourself a boyfriend?
Jeez, you always always have to bring that up.
Be careful on your jog.
Hiro Tatsuya, he transferred here from the city last year and he transferred out again in the spring. Though it was fast, he became a great friend. Swag! When he left, that was extra random. When he left, I prepared myself for the thought that I wouldn't get to see him much anymore. When I learned he was coming back, I was ecstatic. Well, he'll only be back for a short time. He's just spending the holidays here. I look up at the sky. The light gray clouds are a bit gloomy, but the weather doesn't bother me at all. I'm too busy looking forward to tomorrow. Pick my pace up and quickly pass through the shopping district as this male narrator narrates my thoughts. As we continue down the road, I eventually come out the Samagawa floodplain, the flows that... Well, you would think like some of these characters wouldn't have so much elaborate thoughts. Like, is this really everybody's thought process? Because I don't normally think like this. I don't elaborately say all this shit. I want to, not in my mind at least, I want to run a little more. Just as I was considering going all the way to the park on top of the hill, I heard something I never expected to hear again.
Did you see the Midnight Channel the other night?
What the? That sounded like Libris.
Whoa, wait a sec. Hey, did you just say Midnight Channel?
Excuse me?
The two girls seemed startled that I suddenly jumped into their conversation. Actually, one of them backs away like she's scared or something. She doesn't have to freak out that much.
Chie-senpai? What? Do you know her? No, I don't know anything.
These girls are wearing Yashigami High uniforms, so they have to be first years. One of them seems to know me, but why is she so freaked out? Did I come on way too strong? I try speaking in a softer tone of voice and continue on.
Sorry to barge in, but well, I'm kind of interested in the Midnight Channel. And I overheard you talking about it, so you mind telling me what you were saying?
What was it you told me? I heard that this time it's like a fighting show and that the people on it were fighting each other. I didn't know who was on it. I couldn't tell anything at all. Huh? But you just said. Well, please excuse us. Come on, let's go. Hey!
One of them pulls on the other arms until the two of them run off. They completely ignore what I just said, and when I try to stop them, even if I was coming on too strong in the beginning, didn't the girl's attitude subtly change when she learned my name?
Huh? What was that? Did she not like me or something? But I've never even met her. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Can I think of any reasons? Well, I can, kind of. My friends tend to stick out in this rural Scooby-Dooby-Doo town for one reason for another. Sometimes people can dislike you just for being part of a crowd that stands out. It was especially bad when I entered the school beauty pageant. I still can't get over how I couldn't pronounce rural. Damn, I'm speaking like an Asian guy now. But anyway, she felt bad when she entered the beauty pageant. Then again, it only came from very few people. I wonder if that was part of that too. I don't let it get to me, but seeing someone act like that to my face does make me a little upset. Still, the Midnight Channel? A fighting show? People were fighting. I wanted to ask more about what she meant. Would they have not run away if I've just gone up and talked to them like a normal person? Can I do something about this habit of doing stuff without thinking about it?
I need to get better at getting information or
I'll be one lousy police officer.
Don't think like that, waifu. It's gonna be alright, waifu. Number one. Wait, what the hell?
Channel.
I love it. Look at this stuff in their room. First we got a what is his name? Bruce Lee poster, Blue 3, We get a punching bag. I see Kermit and the Frog in the corner, right behind Chie right now. I see My Neighbor Totoro doll on top of her damn dresser. A book bag. I'm just looking around at his stuff. We never got to see Chie's room. There's a Pac-Man looking thing right there. What the hell? Her room is crazy looking. It's junky as hell. She's got heavy ass dumbbells, punching bag. Oh man, this meat bun is amazing. You just heat it up in the microwave for a minute and the outside gets all fluffy. Then the juices get all over you when you bite into it. Like a meat apple. Like a meat apple. I take my time to savor this wonderful meat bun while I look outside.
I wonder if it'll start raining before midnight.
The weather forecast did say it would start raining tonight. I think it'll be okay. I can't watch the Midnight Channel unless it's raining after all. This Midnight Channel was an urban legend that was popular last year. They said that if you looked into a turned off TV at midnight during a rainstorm, your soulmate would appear on the TV screen. Of course, the real problem was that it wasn't just a rumor. People really could see it. And the people that were shown weren't anything romantic like soulmates. It was actually connected to a series of terrible murders. There was a lot of absolutely crazy stuff that happened last year. But it doesn't come on anymore, the TV channel, the Midnight Channel. Stopped because of all these things, and I mean a lot of things we did. We formed an investigation team and worked together to crack the case. That's why the Midnight Channel stopped coming on, or so I thought. Still,
Why is it back on the air?
there's still some time before midnight, but I can't concentrate. I should turn on the TV and kill some time.
This is iNews bringing you the headlines for May 2nd. We begin with the hijacking of a domestic flight yesterday morning.
Huh. The hijacking of a domestic flight. You hear how this keeps continuing? This is the same news we heard from
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Yeah. You remember that? Because in News Story Mode, he turned on the news and it was the hijacking of a domestic flight. So that's got to be a clue to what's going on in the TV world. It has to be.
Oh, I know. Maybe Yosuke's heard a couple of rumors about this.
Broske! And when you have a great idea, you gotta act on it immediately. He's a classmate of mine. He's one of the friends that I worked hard with on the investigation team. He's a clown. But his dad owns the Junes Mega Mart. I bet he'll know something about this. Oh wait, is he still at work at this hour? What should I do if he doesn't pick up? Having to leave a message makes me more nervous than when I talk to a real live person. I wonder if I'm the only one who feels that way. No.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
I'm like that too.
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
How stupid do you think I am?
He's as rude as always, but there's a part of me that's relieved to hear his cheerful voice. I hadn't noticed it until now, but it seems that part of me was a bit shaken when I heard about the Midnight Channel. Wait, now it's not the time to be relieved. I have to be gathering information. When I think about it, when I think that to myself, I find myself talking lower like I'm sharing a secret.
I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel? There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
Maybe I did look pretty scary. Now that he's brought it up, I'm not sure of it myself. But not even Yosuke knows about the Midnight Channel. Well, we still need to pull whatever information we have.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying. And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
It's like Yosuke loses another
I
bet.
should call Yukiko too. Oh wait, she might be too busy to pick up.
I need to call with Yosuke. I should tell Yukiko about this. Yukiko, she's another classmate and my best friend. The Magi Inn that her family runs is a luxurious establishment with quite a history behind it. But anyway, the thought of being the successor to her family legacy seems to have weighed her down. That doesn't mean she doesn't complain every once in a while. Still, even if she does pick up this late at night, I might be bothering her. All I really need to do is tell her what's going on. I mean, I remember it too. I totally do. She erased the message. Looks like I erased it when I cleaned out the expired Juna's mailing list. Sometimes I just associate the words Yosuke and Junas together without thinking. I'm actually a little shaky about when we're supposed to meet. The more I think about it, the less sure I am that I remember it right.
Maybe I really am that stupid. Jeez.
Now who else haven't I told yet? Oh, there's Naoto. She had been... What? Actually, she told me before that she wouldn't be in Inaba during Golden Week. Oh, really? I guess she couldn't free up her work schedule. She sounded so disappointed on the phone, too. With that on my mind, I searched throughout my contact list for her anyway.
Hi, Nato-kun. Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
No, it's quite alright.
No, it's Naoto. I double-checked with her just in case something's changed and she can make it. Looks like she really can't. After making sure, I decided not to tell her anything about White Magic. Blah 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 blah.
It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
Alright. All I can do now is wait for midnight. There's still some time. It's past 11:30. Well, I tried, but it was still useless. When I'm laying down face down on my desk, I hear a faint sound hitting my window. I rushed over to my window.
Rain! Keep it up, clouds.
The Midnight Channel should show up there. No, I don't think I should get so hasty. It may just be only a rumor. Still, I wanted to hurry up and see if it's going to come on or not. Considering that Yu-kun is coming back, it'd be great if there was nothing else to have to worry about. Woo, there's a lot of thought dialogue.
This kind of brings back memories.
Waiting for the Midnight Channel like this, as if the investigation team has picked up right where it left off. When I close my eyes, those memories come back like it was yesterday. Hiro was our leader, and Yosuke was his bro. Brosuke. The two of them fought back to back, always perfectly in tune with each other. And then there was Yukiko, who can be a bit off at times, but is kind and warm-hearted. She's my best friend. She was one of the victims in the case, too. Kanji, he's 1 year younger than us, and though he seems like an oddly feminine juvenile delinquent, he's a man at heart. There's also Rizette, who's actually a famous pop idol. I can't forget Naoto, she's a real detective. What about Teddy? He's always a clown and jokes around, but it's hard to hate him. The more I think about it, the more I realize that our group really is full of strange people. I guess there's no helping the fact that we get talked about then. But now we're just used to being together. To be honest, if it hadn't been for the case, I might have never gotten to know some of them. Still, I never want to have to go through anything like that again.
Just 5 more minutes to go.
It was 30 minutes that quick? Yes. I'm getting tired of reading all that dialogue. My eyes squinting at this screen reading it too.
Rivals. They are.
I'm not gonna watch this again.
Yes.
I'm not. We seen this in the first part. They mentioned it in the guide I was looking at. It's the same scene, just with different reactions.
What? What the hell?
You mad? I'm frozen to the spot. I'm frozen to the spot for a good 30 seconds before I can shout. After the initial burst, I don't even know what to say. It was clear as day. It was no mistake. It was me, Killer Beat C. And there was some stupid catchphrase tagged to all of us. Before I know it, my soul in my hand, and I've dialed the number.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
The instant Yosuke picks up, I can't restrain myself from venting my anger on him. What the hell was all that about? Seriously, what the
Ow,
hell?
You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't, you hear me? I eat vegetables too, you know, and I haven't discarded my womanhood!
All right, just calm down.
What was that about? Is that what everyone's been seeing? No wonder that girl got so spooked this afternoon.
Then there was a carnivore that discarded womanhood in front of her. She must have thought I was going to eat her or something. It must have been scarier than the boogeyman.
There, that's a good girl. Calm down.
Hey, don't treat me like a rabid animal!
Well, just think about how I feel. That Captain Ressentiment part isn't too cool. Let's ignore that for now. Look, there's something that bothered me about what we just saw. Teddy was in that video, and he looked like he's hosting the whole thing.
Huh, really?
Plus, he hasn't come home yet. And he's not picking up his cell either.
What?
Can you call Yukiko? I'll try and contact the others.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna hang up now, but I'll call back in about 30 minutes, okay?
Got it.
I hurry up and call Yukiko. She seemed badly shaken up too, and her voice is trembling. I was about to try to console her. Like, I couldn't read that because it was blending in too much. But the reason she was so shaken up was a little different. It wasn't because of what was on the Midnight Channel, but a phone call that she received earlier.
Huh? Rise-chan's gone missing?
Really?
Yeah, her manager called the Amagi Inn to ask if I knew anything. Could it be related to the Midnight Channel?
I don't know about that, but
Even though that's what I said, I was convinced otherwise. The Midnight Channel must be related to how Teddy and Rise have gone missing. There has to be some kind of connection here. In any case, I checked with Yukiko about our meeting tomorrow before I hang up. Later though, another troubling tidbit was added when Yosuke called me again.
Looks like Kanji's missing too. His mom told me that he was sleeping in the living room, but then he disappeared.
then Teddy, Rise-chan, and Kanji-kun.
Yeah, this might be serious. I'll see you at the food court tomorrow.
I glare at the TV screen. Of course, since it's turned off, nothing's on. I don't care about any stupid catchphrases now. I'm just worried about the friends that we can't get in touch with.
Please be okay.
Notice it's almost been 30 minutes without a save point. I didn't manage to get any sleep that night, so I got to the meeting place much earlier than I was supposed to. Now, where should I wait for everyone? This one I was convinced that I was the first one here. I see the narrow back of my best friend.
Yukiko, you're early!
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Yukiko smiles. Man, she's so pretty as usual. Just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. But Yukiko's not just about looks. On top of being trained in etiquette at the end, she's elegant and smart. Etiquette. I know I said that right. Obviously, she's insanely popular among the guys. There are times when I'm honestly envious of her. But I'm proud of her. A woman's mind is complicated. Yeah, I said it. A woman's mind. I haven't discarded my womanhood, damn it.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch? You made it?
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first so it won't be like last year. I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
Smells so good, I'm sure it'll be okay. Yukiko's really been doing her best lately, after all. As Yukiko blushes shyly, I notice two people entering the food court.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator. Good to see you guys again.
What up, broski?
Welcome back! The guest of honor's finally here. You're looking well.
Oh, wow. That's exactly what she said in his story mode.
Welcome back. Should we...
Should I skip this? I'm wondering if I should skip this. If you guys want to let me know if you guys want me to skip these sequences. It's basically the same thing, just with Chie's thoughts.
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Once Yu takes a seat, Yosuke clears his throat. Oh, is this going what I think it's going? Once I glance towards Yukiko, our eyes meet and we can't help but laugh.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Awesome.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
But it gets us all hyped up. Yosuke smiles to himself and looks at Yu. But Yu, aka Hiro, was about to start clapping along with us. Yosuke, he just shrugs awkwardly. Everyone laughs at this, and the mood lightens considerably. It's like we never changed. It's like you never went back to the city.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
The relaxed air certainly tightens with Yosuke's words. With the Midnight Channel airing, we
no
all
one's heard
yeah.
from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah, she seen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all this. Naoto-kan seriously seemed busy when I had talked to her. It would have been reassuring if we had Naoto here, since she's such an amazing detective.
One thing's been bothering me.
I think about what came on last night, yeah, the picture was very clear, really clear. There was no static or digital fuzz or anything. I could easily tell who was on it, but isn't that odd? Everyone else has the same doubts I do. Hiro speaks up and asks about the reason behind it.
Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I look over to Yukiko after that crap. She's angry. She still has a beautiful smile, but I can't tell that she's seriously mad. I can tell she's seriously mad. Hey, don't get mad at me. Your nickname wasn't that bad. At least the unconquerable Snow Black is still feminine. That's just a joke about Snow White. I got stuck with Carnivore. I know that's not the problem here, but
what bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting.
Yup, you said the same thing Yosuke said yesterday. Now that's our leader. Even though he's been slapped with some insane label like Cystic Complex Kingpin, he's as calm as ever.
We can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to...
Not so.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when...
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
I sped everything up. That was hilarious. I sadly remember back when we simply brushed off his claims that he could go into a TV. I remember that you had said that he had gotten stuck because his TV screen was so small.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate.
Yeah,
we're all good to go.
Everyone stands up excitedly, ready to show that we're all prepared. We're headed for the electronics department in Junes. We could actually use other TVs, but there's no way to know where we end up, so we just stuck with that one TV. I can feel myself getting more fired up with every step I take. You know what? Now that I think about it, you would think after almost a year that same TV would have been sold by now. I'm just saying though. You would think that same TV they go in.
You don't need to scrunch up your face.
The same TV they go in all the time should have been sold. I'm just saying.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
That brings a smile back to Yukiko's face. When I see her relax, my nervousness unravels. Alright, so cutscene time. And it's the same cutscene. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that one too. To save time. And look at that, it gave us a bookmark. Unlike you didn't get a bookmark right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game right here. And then once we return, we will continue on to the next scene of Chie Sadanaka's story. So I will see you guys a little bit later.